Hi everyone, welcome to Mimi's Sparkling Diamonds. Today we're going to be continuing my unboxing series of my DAC large canvases. So as you can see here, this is an older box and we'll get into that in just a moment. But first I want to welcome everyone to Mimi's Sparkling Diamonds. I'm Brandy. I do a lot of different diamond painting content on my channel. If you're new, please take a look at my channel, poke around my playlist, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. To my subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. I'm really having a good time showing you guys all of these canvases, and I'm just really enjoying myself sharing this hobby with everybody. So let's go on and get into the video. This is an older box, like I said, and so we're just going to take a quick glance at it. It is wrapped in the original wrap because I have never unwrapped it before. And so we're going to look at the box real quick. It's just got instructions on how to diamond paint, kit contents. You've got your choking hazard. On this side you've got a scan me 10% off, and then on this side you have this denoting it's a square canvas, and then on the front you see the image we're going to be looking at, and it's called When the World Was Ours by All Clear Studio, and the dimensions are 31.5 inches by 27.6 inches, or 80 centimeters by 70 centimeters. And this is a beautiful picture of a unicorn in a, looks like a forest scene, and there's magic around the unicorn. As a little girl growing up, I loved unicorns, and you know, I played with My Little Pony and all kinds of stuff. So these mythical creatures like unicorns are something that I just think are beautiful. And so when I bought this image, I think this is the only image I have from All Clear Studio. But again, this is an old box. It shows you it's square, and then it has this at the top of the box. So let's get into this. This is also going to have the old toolkit in it, which is fine with me. We will look at the cover minder and the washi tape, and we'll skim through over the toolkit, but the toolkits have been upgraded. So if you're new, you're not going to get this old toolkit. You're going to get an upgraded toolkit, which is great because the upgrades are worth it. Also, if anyone is missing the cover minders, there's a lot of small shops that do make cover minders, custom cover minders and stuff like that. This is a big canvas. And also now Diamond Art Club sells cover minders, so you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, this is a big old canvas right here. This is a heavy one. And then so you get your toolkit, which we'll take a look at in a minute, and then you get your small sticker. So this is a small sticker that a lot of people used to use in their either their logbook, paper logbook if they keep one, or they would use it on the end of their box, because again, the old box didn't have the art rendered around it at the top or at the bottom. So they would put this on their box, so when they were looking through their stash, they would know which diamond painting they were looking at. But I'm going to use this in my logbook. This is the old toolkit, and this is how it looked, and that's the contents of it. We're going to just skim through this real quick. I do not use a lot of this. I do pass it on to someone who will, or will pass it on to others that are beginners or that could use it, or teachers that could use the trays for little ones for watercolors or whatever, you know, paint trays, whatever. Okay, so the first thing that they would give us is this small diamond painting tray, which has been upgraded, so you don't have to worry about that. Has a stopper in it. That's going to get passed on. They would also give us a 4-placer and a 7-placer, multi-placers. The 4-placer I'm going to save for someone that likes 4-placers. They would give us a straw pen and a matching squishy. So this one is light blue glittery. That's going to get passed on. And then they would give you, on a square canvas, they always giving you their branded tweezers. These are really pokey, so try to keep the sheath on them. But I love their tweezers. I do use them. And then they would give you a bag of baggies, which they still do. I pass these on to my husband, and he uses them for his fly fishing, but you can actually use these for saving your spare diamonds if you want to, your specials, or you can use these to kit up, but there's not enough in here to kit up this kit. So you would have to have multiple packs of them. They still give us their heart-shaped wax in this little caddy. The wax pads do have a plastic cover on them, so you have to peel that back so you can get wax in your pen. And I like their red wax. But the two things they no longer give you anymore is washi tape and cover minders. They sell both. So if you're missing the washi tape, they sell it. If you're missing the cover minders, they sell it. So, and I just, quite frankly, I do have their washi tape, but I also ordered some on Amazon that's really cute. So, guys, in the background is one of my cats, Zoe. She's the supervisor. But if she gets too annoying, I'm gonna make her get down. So Zoe, get down. Get down. Mama's busy. So now we're gonna take a look at the actual canvas itself. They always put their canvases in this beautiful plastic branded dust cover. It says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. I like to keep these covers because my cats, I have 3 cats, and they, for whatever reason, my husband and I have de-shedded them. We have special things to pet them and everything, but their hair still gets everywhere. I do have one cat that's long-haired, and it's a male. He's a male, and his hair forever is shedding. Okay, so this has a lot of colors, so we'll get into that in just a minute. I can't remember, you know, because I ordered this so far back. But this is going to be beautiful, beautiful. I've never seen anyone work on this. So one day I will work on it. It is I'm rolling the canvas back on itself. Diamond Art Club uses poured glue, so you can do that safely and not hurt your canvas. With double-sided adhesive, you cannot. So you will harm your canvas and you won't be able to work on it. I don't really purchase, I have one double-sided adhesive, but I am going to be giving that away to someone that wants it because I don't like double-sided adhesive at all. Period. I don't care who it's from, where it's from. I don't want to work on it. It's too fussy and I don't have the patience or the time to deal with it. So it is a Hannah Lynn image, and I'm probably going to give it away in a giveaway. It's big too. But with poured glue, you can roll it back and it doesn't hurt the canvas at all. This is so pretty. You can't tell by the original artwork, but look at that. That's so pretty. I wonder if I could do this for that event, Mermaids and Magic, because you see all this magic motes down here. Whenever they do that, again, I'm trying to participate in more events, and I have some pretty canvases. Oh my goodness, this one's so pretty, and a lot of colors, a lot of colors. So I wasn't expecting this, so I'm pleasantly surprised at it. And there's automatically some things I'm seeing that I'm really surprised at, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna be 50 in October, and I still love it. Oh my god, the render is beautiful. Okay, so let's take a look at some more stuff before I keep gushing over this. So they give you in your kit, in the old kit, they would give you this thank you pamphlet. In here it says what's included in your kit in 3 languages. Here's tips and tricks and a discount code, thank you 10. And then in the middle here they have a QR code for the Facebook group. I highly recommend that you do join this Facebook group if you have not. It's a great group of people. You get to see finishes, canvases, all kinds of cool stuff. And you can get advice, ask questions, all kinds of stuff. I love this Facebook group. Over here is again step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint with pictures as well. And then on the back they have their QR codes for the iPhone and the Android. No matter whether you're an existing customer or you're a new customer, if you have not downloaded the app, and if you do download the appropriate app for your phone, you will get 20% off your first purchase through the app. This is a one-time 20% off through the app, but it's worth it if you haven't done it, and you can get 20% off your purchase. So that's good. That's a way to save money. That I don't need. I will throw in the trash. Let's take a look at the sticker sheets that they gave us. Now, this has a lot of colors, but we're going to look at this first one. We got 2 sticker sheets, and I'll show you why in a minute. But that's the original artwork. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. So this is When the World Was Ours by Our Claire Studio. Start and end date there. You can use this in your logbook. The stats again. So it's a 80 by 70. So it's a good size. And then over here you have all these are individually cut stickers for you to put on your containers. And so the first column is the serial number. That's just saying how many colors you have, so you can see that we've exceeded 67 colors. So we got to go to a second sheet, and we have 73 colors in total. With this kit, we have 1, 2, 3 fairy dust. You see the Z numbers right there. Also above those you see a 6001 and a 6033. So right there, that's telling you that the 6000 codes are unique to Diamond Art Club. So the color code, these numbers are the color code on the sticker sheet. This is the DMC color code system that the cross stitch world uses for their floss or their thread. So most diamond painting companies do use this color code system, but Diamond Art Club has found that there's some gaps in the DMC color code, and since they make all their diamonds in-house, their drills in-house, they can create their own colors, and they felt like there were gaps, so they created the 6000 series. So when you see that, it doesn't mean that they're special drills, but they're unique to Diamond Art Club. Unique colors. In the middle, I guess I'm kind of going out of order, but y'all know me. I never do anything the same twice. So in the middle here, you see that there's all these different color symbols and all that. So that's the symbols that are on the canvas for you to match up your drills to. And in the old canvases, along with the fairy dust, any DMC number below the number 150, so 141 and 132, which is a white 5200, what we call 5200 normally, and then there's an orange, and I'm guaranteeing it's probably going to be down here somewhere, but those are ABs named Aurora Borealis. We'll take a look at that in a minute, but first we're going to take a look at this beautiful canvas, and we're going to take a tour of the canvas real quick. Oh man, this one's so pretty. Now I want to kit it up, but I can't because I've got so many other projects I've got to do. But, okay, so at the top it says, do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club. On the left and far right, bottom right, has your schematics, legends, whatever you want to call them. Down here in the right-hand corner, it says DAC. It has a thumbnail of the original art. It says DAC and the SKU code. When the World Was Ours, the title, and then the stats again: 31.5 by 27.6 inch, or 80 centimeters by 70 centimeters. Copyright All Clear Studio, Diamond Art Club. So the copyright symbol is saying that All Clear Studio is giving Diamond Art Club permission to turn their artwork into this beautiful diamond painting. In turn, Diamond Art Club is compensating All Clear Studio for their art. So Diamond Art Club is doing right by the artist, and the artist is being paid for their works. I only purchase canvases that are licensed because I believe that we need to be compensating our artists and paying them for their talent. So that's very important to me. In the middle here, it says take 10, so that's that same discount code. So you can always never pay full price for your Diamond Art Club. Never. There's always a discount code of some kind. Now over here to the far right in the bottom corner talks about their warranty information. So Diamond Art Club has, if you're the original purchaser of your kit and owner, then you are entitled to the lifetime warranty for your kit. So that means if you start working on this and you run out of a color drill, or you are drinking something and you happen to spill something on your canvas and it messes it up, you can contact customer service at this email, support@diamondartclub.com, and they will take care of you. Trust me, because I have dealt with them a couple of times over different things, and they have been very supportive, very responsive, very prompt in their response. Top tier customer service, gold standard. Okay, I work in a customer service environment, and I know what customer service means and what it is and is not. And they have some of the top tier customer service. That's one good thing about that. As I said earlier, the canvas, they use poured glue on their canvas. It's very sticky, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, the canvas is made of tarpaulin, and it's a short lint, soft lint, so it's very soft on the back. And that's why I keep the dust cover, because my cat's hair likes to get on it. And then it's scalloped and poked around the edges. You don't have to worry about fraying. Very nice quality. This cover sheet right here features the perforations. So these are sections that are perforated. They're not marked, but this is a patented cover sheet by Diamond Art Club. And the plastic it's thick, but it's not too thick. It's a good thickness, and it's, you know, has these perforations. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just love this. I always like art that's big though. That's my whole problem. I like art that has a lot of detail, so a lot of times the canvases I get are huge because, and they're square, which I don't mind either square or round, and I will get into that in a little bit, but I don't mind it if I feel like it's necessary for the artwork. We'll get into that in just a few minutes. Anyway, I just took that cover sheet up a little bit to try to get some of the, sometimes the plastic will shift in shipping, and I don't like having these air bubbles in here. I don't think it hurts the canvas, but just a personal thing. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to leave this right here. Y'all, look at that. That is so pretty. This is like glowing down here. And in the original artwork, it is glowing. So I'm curious to see how they're going to achieve that. I think with that AB that I was talking about, but I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do right now is show you the color story. This is a huge, pretty big pack of drills. On the color story, it looks like this. So look at all those teals and pinks and yellows, greens. There is some black in here. There's some 336. You got 310 right there, which is black if you're new to the diamond paint game. But anyway, those colors are beautiful. This is going to be so, so pretty when it's finished. So on the front of their drill packs, Diamond Art Club is very good about putting this sticker. It has the SKU code, and then it has the title. So if you store your drills away from your canvases, then you can use this sticker when you're ready to pull this canvas out and work on it to match it up with your canvas. Because the SKU code's on the sticker, you match it up to the SKU code on the canvas and the title, and there you go. You know you have the right drills. So I'm not going to go through the drill train. I haven't had any requests to do that. I have asked on my channel, if you like seeing the drill trains, please let me know in the comments. And if I get enough votes to do it, I don't mind doing it. But if not, then we'll just continue the way we're going. But I'm going to leave it up to y'all. And so far, I haven't had anyone ask me to show the drill trains. What I do, what I have been doing, and that you would see in other videos, my other unboxings, is I'm going to pause you guys real quick. It'll be like a second for y'all, but a couple minutes for me. And what I do is cut out the special drills. I show you the special drills that are charted in it. And I don't locate them on the canvas. What I do is when I get ready to work on this, I'm going to pull this back out. I'm going to pull the special drills back out. And that's when I'm going to locate where they go on the canvas before I work on it. And then what I'm going to do is some like short videos of progression and, you know, my starting and all that. And then as y'all can follow that along as I'm working on it. And then at the very end, once I'm done, I'll do a complete finish and post review on this once I'm done with it. So again, if you guys want to see the colors in the drill trains, I don't mind doing it. But personally, when I watch other people's videos, if they do the drill trains, basically I skip forward, because I know that the creators I watch, they're most likely going to locate the special drills and all that. I've decided not to do that because by the time they're ready to work on it, I've already forgotten where the special drills go anyway. So in their post review, they always say, well, it had this AB or that fairy dust or whatever special it was. And then I'm like, okay, so what was the point of, in my mind, what was the point of showing where all the special drills go? Unless they're a sneak peeker, and I understand if they're a sneak peeker, they probably need to show all the stuff. And they will tell you, you know, if you don't like this part, go ahead and skip ahead. But I'm not a sneak peeker. This is just showing you my stash. But again, I don't mind showing you the drills. If you do want me to show you the drills, please leave me comments in the comment section about that. And I will take all of that into consideration. But right now, I'm going to pause you guys and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I have cut out the special drills and I am ready to show you guys. So we're going to do them in numerical order. First, I'm going to show you guys the ABs. So the first AB we have is this beautiful orange color 132. And you can already see the iridescent coating glittering in the light. So ABs, if you're new, are named after the Aurora Borealis and the Northern Lights. And they have this iridescent coating that's on top of them that is very eye-catching to wherever these are charted on the canvas. So I have personally nicknamed these the social butterflies of drills because they like to be seen, they like to be front and center, and no matter which way you're looking at the canvas, whether you're walking by it, you're looking at it straight on, wherever these are on the canvas, it's going to draw your eye to that area. So I have nicknamed Aurora Borealis, or ABs, the social butterflies of drills. And I think they're beautiful. They are my very favorite enhancement drill, and they are really beautiful. So we have that beautiful orange, and then we have this classic white 141, and you can see the iridescent coating on there. And ABs do have that iridescent coating, which also picks up colors from the drills around it and reflects those colors. So very, very pretty effect, and again, very eye-catching. So the next set of drills we have are the complete opposite, in my opinion, of ABs. So these are fairy dust drills, and it's going to be hard for me to show you because all these fairy dust are light colors. But I think what I'm going to do is show you guys in numerical order again. So these are fairy dust drills. So this is Z726. And I'm going to try to zoom y'all in and not make you sick. But right there you can see they have a mica powder or very fine glitter coating on the tops of them. So these have a different effect. These drills here, these drills have like a pearlescent sheen. That's what it looks like. So even though they have this special mica powder glitter on them, they glimmer instead of shine or sparkle as boldly as a sorry, I'm shaking, y'all. As boldly as a AB drill. So I have nicknamed these the shy special drills, and they're beautiful, and you do see them, but you don't see them as quick as you see an AB drill. But a lot of times Diamond Art Club will take these and ABs and chart them close together or right beside each other, and that effect is really beautiful. But this is the fairy dust drill, and you can really good see that AB. My phone is actually cooperating today. Amazing. So you can see that. So the next one in line is Fairy Dust 747, and again, you can see that really fine glitter coating on these as I move them around a little bit in the light. These are more crowded in the bag, so up here you can kind of see that pearlescent sheen. The last fairy dust we have in this kit is Z3856, and this color is kind of it almost reminds me of a wheat color, but there you go. And you can kind of see that pearl, that's a little bit of sparkle on those. So that's that. So that is the special drills that we have. So we have 5 special drills charted in this kit. So let's take a look back at the canvas, and we're going to talk about confetti versus color blocking. Now, if a canvas is really confetti heavy, I'm going to say that it's a technical piece. Also, there's some other factors that I would designate it a technical piece. The size, the drill shape, because a lot of people are intimidated by squares. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. When I first started diamond painting and I discovered Diamond Art Club, my husband fell in love with a piece that's called Fly Fishing Legacy. It was square, and I told him I've never done a square before, and I've watched a few videos and everyone says they're a little bit more finicky and this and that. They are, but not that bad. It's really not that bad. I actually like both drill shapes. I am slower with squares, but to me squares give the canvas a very completed look, and squares have a, when they're finished and all this is covered in square drills, this, when I move this, it's going to look like it's wet, like it has water across the top. That's how squares remind me of. They just look like they have this beautiful wet sheen over the top, like a clear gloss. It's so pretty. The effect is beautiful. And then rounds twinkle to me. They twinkle and they sparkle like stars. Twinkle is the best word I can describe rounds with. But squares are beautiful, and they still shine and they still do all that. I, in my personal opinion, think that Diamond Art Club, their rendering team, does a fabulous job. And I think that they do a fabulous job by choosing the size point and the drill shape that suits the original artwork the best. That's going to render and turn out as close to this original piece as it can. So that's the goal of diamond painting, is you're going to take a piece of art, and the render team, their goal is to make it render or turn out as close to the original piece as possible. So I think they do a fabulous job with that. Now let's look at it. I didn't zoom y'all out. I am so sorry. I've been recording about confetti and all that. Y'all have been zoomed in the whole time. I am so sorry. But let me just really quick cover what I was saying about the confetti. I am so sorry. So color blocking is basically where you have, there's color blocking here, there's color blocking down here with the black, there's color blocking in the trees, there's color blocking here. Now these sections over here, there's a bunch of confetti. There's confetti here, like I was talking about. In the main, there's going to be confetti. But again, I think there's enough of both that I won't get bored. But there are places that I can move the canvas a little bit faster. So I like a mix of both. And, but y'all, this is beautiful. This is so, so pretty. And I do apologize about that. I will try to edit it out. I don't know if I'll be able to really edit it too good. So if you come across this video, just bear with me. I will eventually zoom y'all back out. I'm so sorry about that. But again, this is really beautiful. All Clear Studio and Diamond Art Club, When the World Was Ours. So I don't know if this is still available or not. I haven't checked, but this is so pretty. I'm glad that I picked it up. It's gonna turn out beautiful, and it is gonna be one of my prized possessions. I will most likely, like 99% sure, when I'm done with this, I will have it dry mounted so I can hang it, because this to me just speaks to me. I love mystical and fantasy and romance, like medieval times, kings, queens, all that. I like all the like mystical stuff, the magic, all that kind of stuff, and this just speaks to my soul. So this is so pretty. But y'all go check out Diamond Art Club. If you like it, look up All Clear Studio, see what else they have. This is my only canvas by them that I'm aware of, and I'm so glad that I pulled the trigger on it when I did. So again, this is When the World Was Ours by Diamond Art Club and All Clear Studio. I hope y'all have really enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry about the film flop, and I will try to take care of it to the best of my ability. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you're new, again, my name is Brandy. I'm Mimi as well. My grandson named me Mimi. That's my grandma name. So this is Mimi Sparkling Diamonds. I'm so glad you guys chose to spend a few minutes with me today. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Be weather conscious. Keep diamond painting. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.